Hey everybody, just wanted to record breadcrumbs for today. We're in Job chapters 35, 36, and 37. And what the Lord really laid in my heart for us to think about is, here we've gone through all these different chapters of Job's friends trying to counsel him and give him perspective of, basically everything that's happened to him in his life is judgment from God because he's a sinful man and he has not yet confessed that sin. As we're looking at this, as we walk with other people through suffering, to remove the investigator hat. Sometimes we don't know why things happen, why bad things, hard things happen to good people, why the wicked can seemingly be blessed. There's a lot going on in people's stories and in their lives and in their hearts that the Lord alone knows. And we're about to find out when the Lord shows up on the scene here in next chapter to talk to Job, and the Lord has some questions for Job. But I think one of the messages in this book is just comfort one another when we're going through hard times. The Bible talks about sharing each other's burdens. And I'll tell you a quick story. I had a good friend of ours. She had a family member pass away, and she was in ministry, and some of the emails she was getting from other believers were shocking to me because people were ascribing causality to what happened to her loved one. And so this person had passed away due to an illness, and believers were writing my friend and saying to her, this is happening because you did this mission trip in Europe and you opened spiritual doors, and as a result, this illness came into your family. And it kind of broke my heart because here's a grieving woman, and instead of believers sharing each other's burdens, these folks took it upon themselves to try and quote unquote figure out why this happened. It wounded my friend. And as a result, we spent some time praying for her and ministering to her, but we don't know why things happen. And unless an angel had come and said specifically, and God had revealed that, we've got to walk with some fear and trembling as we're walking with people when they're going through hard times, to remain silent where the Bible's silent, and don't rush to speak for God. We don't understand why things happen the way they do sometimes. And I think one of the main lessons in the book of Job is actually for Job's friends to slow down, comfort, be quiet, listen to the pain of a brother or a sister, pray for them, counsel them from the scriptures, and ask for the Lord's presence in their grief and in their loss and in their sorrow. In this life, we're going to have trouble. That's the words of Christ. And so if we know that going in, and as we go through the ups and downs of life, the disappointments, the pain, the rejection, Jesus makes no bones about it. There's going to be pain. If he says, if they do this to the master, what are they going to do to the student? If they treat the green tree this way, what are they going to do to the dry tree? And so if we're lining up with the Lord, we're going to go through some hard things, and suffering requires us to learn some lessons about the very character and nature of God, and it builds endurance and character in the hearts of us as his disciples. And so as we're walking through this book as a community of faith, as people are grieving and hurting around you, our challenge is to love them and to be there for them and to be present with them in their pain, and pray that the God of all peace and comfort will be their portion as they're walking through various trials and challenges in their life. So blessings on you all. Look forward to talking more about Job together as a community on Monday. Have a great day.